I cannot be fixed.
They're broken. They're defective. I love you. Jailbirds. Wow.
Is it?
I love all of you.
They're mine.
We can share.
No, we can't.
We can share.
No, we can't.
Jailbirds.
You already have 40 legions.
I need more. Oh yeah, I'm trying to learn Spanish.
Oh, can you speak some Spanish for the jailbirds?
I'm way too shy.
No, speak some. It's okay. They'll be really supportive.
Eres muy guapo.
Muy guapo. Hiya, darlings. Thank you so much for coming to this very interesting debut today. I have a very nervous brother right next to me. So, MALPHIS II, will you go ahead and introduce yourself?
It is I, MALPHIS II.
So nice to meet you. You're pretty much as old as me. We're only like 5 years apart, right?
Yeah,
something like that?
Just about.
Just about. So.
Fuck you.
Fuck you! Oh no, they love guys. You can't like my brother more than you like me. I am right here, okay? Rome time, you need to tell them the truth about Rome. I've told them, but they don't listen to me.
I'm sure we'll get to it.
Your mom's favorite, irrefutably. And your dad's heir, the heir to the family business. How does that feel?
It feels great. I'm so glad that my father's immortal. It really just makes my inheritance feel all that more powerful.
He could retire.
I'm hoping.
Well, what do you inherit when you become?
I'm gonna get at least 40 legions, which...
40 legions of what?
A demon army.
A demon army? Whoa. And what sort of things have you been doing to prepare for that, MALPHIS?
Of course, you guys know I've been constructing a lot of siegecraft to get ready for it.
What would you call our father?
Who art in hell.
Yes, our father who art in hell.
I would typically call him Dad. I won't go into further logistics of this.
Okay, understood. As you can tell, he's a very busy lad with much to do. We hate each other also.
True.
Yes, true. We can't stand him, actually. I need him to get out of my room urgently. Why are you cracking your fists? Are you gonna beat me up? Bro!
Maybe.
Whoa! Okay, well, I recently had my first 3D concert, which MALPHIS II hasn't watched, by the way. That's so mean of you. Why are you laughing about that? It's not funny.
I have a lot of important things to attend to.
Aren't the things that I do important to you?
I don't feel like answering that.
You are so mean. Okay, anyway, could you give us an example of like an ope and a let's go of what they might sound like, MALPHIS II?
Let's go.
What about a hiya, darlings?
A hiya, darlings.
And a baya, darlings?
Baya, darlings.
Do you wear necklaces?
No.
Why not?
I like rings better.
Would you wear this necklace?
Absolutely, that's the best necklace I've ever seen.
Oh, really?
Yes.
Okay, I'll get you one. How would you rate my shill?
10 out of 10.
Yeah? Could you have shilled better?
No.
You know, there actually is someone on Twitter who LARPs as you full time. Yeah, they have a MALPHIS II Twitter account and they post as if they are you.
That is so cool and not a breach of my rights.
Yeah, you guys stole his Twitter account. Now he can't have one.
I'm so sad.
Yeah, you're sad to be impersonated.
Hopefully we can get me justice one day.
I'm way too close to MALPHIS II, and I want to poke him so badly, just because, you know, that's what siblings do. They just poke each other and tell them, get away from me. Are you feeling that too, MALPHIS?
Absolutely.
Okay, anyway, poke him.
Ah!
I'm not poking him very hard.
She is literally stabbing me with 1,000 tiny knives.
No, where would I get 1,000 tiny knives from?
Hell.
What kind of music do you enjoy listening to?
I like a very wide variety of music, but I'd say probably my favorite is going to be just like alternative rock, especially emo variety. I really like Panic at the Disco and My Chemical Romance. But no, I also really like bands like ELO and classic singers like Electric Light Orchestra.
Oh.
Dean Martin, Frank Sinatra, a lot of stuff.
Can you sing?
No. Nerissa stole all of my singing talent. It was divvied up unequally.
Will you sing a little something for us? Just like 10 seconds. Anything you want. No? Why are you so lame? Oh, also, before I forget, Mama Risa is watching downstairs. So say hello, Mom. Hi, Mom.
I love my mother. I'm so proud to be here.
She's very excited. Every time I went downstairs, she's like, Can I come? Can I come upstairs and say hi too? Chat, say hi to mother. Who is your favorite JoJo's Bizarre Adventure characters?
I love Jotaro Kujo. He has such an aura to him. He's what I aspire to be. He's so powerful and just doesn't use any of his abilities in an intelligent manner. And I'd love to just be that blindly, but also sternly ignorant to my own capabilities. There are so many times he could have used Starfinger and just ended it all, but he just kept on punching.
What the hell are you talking about?
The JoJo fans will get it.
May I do a single trick on it? Can you first tell me, why did you pick this question?
Okay, let's get down to the brass tacks. The logistics of this don't make sense. Okay, what are you gonna do? Are you gonna juggle bowling pins? Are you gonna spin some flaming torches around? Is it a card trick? It would detract from the primary goal there. Anyway, the answer is absolutely yes.
Can you stop aggressively drinking water? Oh my god, you're pissing me off. Can you tell we're related? I'm getting so angry at you.
I'm being held hostage. Someone save me.
You are not being held hostage. This is your favor to me.
I did drop something important from a very high place.
What did you break? Can you remind me? What did you break?
May or may not have been a very expensive computer.
Yes. So this is your tax. Is appearing here.
Okay.
Do you like sports? And if so, which ones?
I hate most sports. I like to watch hockey, but only when people are like thrashing into each other and swinging their pucks around, not pucks, their hockey sticks into each other. I just like watching people clash.
What the hell? Didn't you used to play like football?
I played football for 2 years.
How was that?
Not great.
You didn't like it?
The helmet was way too tight. Didn't fit my horns.
If you drink that water aggressively, I'm going to kill you!
I love some video games. I love roguelikes, especially, and puzzle games. A particular game that I really love is Inscription. I'm hoping that Nerissa will play it one of these days.
What is Inscription?
It's a card game. It's really fun.
I don't like card games.
Jailbirds, help me out here.
Did you ever play The Witcher 3?
It's a great game.
Did you ever play the card Gwent?
Gwent! Oh, Gwent is amazing.
Were you good at Gwent?
I loved I'm not sure that I was good at Gwent, but I loved to play it.
What's your favorite time period in the past?
The 1700s.
Why?
There's just a lot of cool art, a lot of really cool...
As a kid in the Caribbean, I wished for war. I knew that I was poor. I knew it was my only chance to rise up. Understand, it's the only way to rise up. Rise up.
I have no words. I have no words whatsoever.
It's Hamilton! 1776, New York City. Pardon me, are you Aaron Burr, sir?
I'm leaving.
No. Okay, sorry, next question.
I'm gonna aggressively drink some water.
Stop! Do you need more? Are you out of water?
I just wanted to see if they could hear it.
I'm sure they can hear it. Stop! Oh my god. And I've told them this story, and I think I've told you. And the first time I told him this, he ran out the house and cried. So, but I really, when I heard my mom was pregnant again, I was like, I hope it's a little sister. Because, you know, I got to experience being a little sister, so I always wanted a little sister. And I was young, so of course I was disappointed when I found out I was having a brother. Because I was like, I'm not gonna get to dress him up or put makeup on him. I did those things anyway. Right?
Yes. So much.
So it ended up being a moot point, but I love my widow brother. Sorry, I was messing up his hair.
You have a dream that
Oh.
I will share with you guys.
Oh no.
Okay, jailbirds. I was inside of my childhood home, the super duper old Ravencroft Manor. I was being chased by a giant sloth.
What?
I had seen one I got one as a toy. It was on a little jungle set with these little action figures.
Okay.
And I did not understand what a sloth was, but I saw it and I thought it looked spooky with the giant claws. And I had a dream about it some number of nights later. It was chasing me through the house, and the only reason it didn't kill me was was because my sister Nerissa started talking to it while I had time to hide under a table, and she distracted it.
Did it eat me?
No, it was quite cordial with you. I don't know what kind of bond you had with this sloth, but it really, I'm thankful for that at the very least.
You're so welcome. I would do anything for you. How would MALPHIS resolve the trolley problem?
I'm killing the least amount of people possible.
Can you explain the trolley problem for people who might not know what it is first, instead of just answering?
I think typically it's like there's a train on a track and it is set to hit 5 people, but you could pull a lever and it will only hit like 1 or 2 people on the other track that you'd be switching it off to. Because then you can like ransom those 5 people to get some money out of it at least. You're gonna get more than you would for the 2 that you saved.
What? Ransom people? What are you talking about?
These legions don't pay for themselves.
They get paid?
Sometimes. What, you give all your jailbirds Culver's burgers, you think our demons just stick around for fun?
Yeah, that's their job, man. We got nothing else to do for all eternity than whatever our jobs are.
We get Culver's.
Yeah, they get Culvers.
Some of you have not been informed about the union. We gotta...
No, it's okay. If they haven't signed the union contracts, that's fine. Anyway, does he do any crafting or making outside of the blacksmithing? Any projects he wants to tell us about?
I have been really into coding as of late. I'm working on a game inside of Unity, the board game.
How did you build your forge? I just saw it and it just looked like a bunch of bricks.
My previous forge, the thing that actually got me into it was I was sitting at the campfire. There was just some garbage in there, and I intentionally put it deeper into the coals, and then I drog it out with a stick, and it was red hot, and I was like, holy shit, wood can do that? Over the next few days, I started planning how to make my own little forge more efficiently, so I made a brick forge with my father.
Oh, Dad helped?
Yeah, he helped a lot.
You are his favorite.
The only thing that I've made of real note was a copis. I made a...
What is a copis?
It's a type of Greek sword.
You made a sword?
Yes. I never could sharpen it. It was... It was way too soft to really be sharpened properly, sadly, and I couldn't make it out of bronze like I would have rathered.
What did you make it out of?
Steel.
Flint and steel.
Shitty steel.
Chicken jockey. Did you miss the... Sorry.
Jailbirds, I need you to clip that.
No, don't. You need to say chicken jockey.
She already has a recording of that. I think she's going to use it as...
Do I?
Yes. Yeah, you have a recording of that. She's going to use it as blackmail against me one day. I refuse.
Chicken jockey.
I refuse to give her more ammo.
No, give me the ammo.
Say it. Say the thing.
Chicken jockey.
Thank you.
My father, he was playing StarCraft 2. And I watched him play. I think he let me... Well, no, I think it was StarCraft 1, which is amazing because that game is older than sin. Yeah, I saw that, and that's what got me into gaming. I saw that, and I was like, holy cow, this is awesome. But also, my siblings like to play the GameCube a lot, and I think they let me watch them.
Yeah, you were telling me a funny story when we were talking about this question yesterday.
Yes.
Do you want to? I'll give you permission.
There were a lot of times where I'd try to play games with my siblings as a very young child, maybe 3 or 4 years old. And they would yell at me that I couldn't play it because I couldn't read. I'd ask them to help me out. Like imagine a little toddler just getting scolded for being too stupid. That's what they did to me.
You couldn't read. The game wasn't made for you.
Traumatized me.
You were supposed to be playing little games that said like, now make the frog go right. And you're trying to play like, I don't know, Harvest Moon or something.
I didn't have a PC at 4 years old. All I had was the GameCube and the 64.
We had a PC when you were 4.
Yeah, I wasn't allowed on it, I don't think.
I know, that's because I was monopolizing the PC.
Absolutely true, that as well.
The PC was mine. I was on the PC all the time, and I did not like to share it. So eventually, you got your own PC because I was monopolizing the family PC. So then MALPHIS got his own PC from the parents, right? And then he monopolized that one. So Aradia and Malpha don't really know how to use computers.
That's a very fair point.
Yeah.
Aradia has always been a console person. Maybe
Yeah.
that's why.
Yeah, it's because she doesn't know how to use a computer, and it's all my fault. Sorry, Aradia. Sorry, Malpha, for being a computer hog.
Ah. You guys probably can't hear that, but she's hit me.
Lightly.
Okay, that's what they all say.
Because I was singing Roundabout.
That's technically not.
So that's where
an
the frame gets
OST,
cut.
But yeah, whatever.
Yes, it is.
Okay, whatever.
There's one time where you've reminded me where I wanted to play Skyrim. I'd never played it before, but I was really interested. And guess who owned Skyrim? My little brother, Malphis II. So I come over and what system was it even on?
It was probably on the Xbox 360.
Yeah, and he had one of those. I did not. So I was like, hey, can I play Skyrim? And he's like, oh my God, you're going to be so bad at it. You're going to be so bad at it. And I was like, I really want to play it though. Can I play? So we load up the game. And the whole time he's sitting behind me, backseating, and I don't know what to do. And I'm like, can you give me a hint? And he's like, oh my God, you can't even figure out how to play the game. You fucking suck.
You know that's payback. That is me mimicking them not allowing me to play a game
When
because
you
I
couldn't
can't read.
And then he just kept being so mean that I just said, never mind. And I've never played Skyrim again since.
Wow.
Even though I wanted to play the game.
I'm sorry I traumatized you.
You ruined
like
it
that.
for me. You ruined it for me, bro. How does that make you feel? Are you happy? Are you proud of yourself?
I'm glad that I got to experience it.
What is your opinion on Epic the Musical, and how often is it played against your will?
I feel like it is a great musical. I'm not gonna shit on it, but my sisters may have degraded the experience a little bit by making me. They effectively tried to show me it at least 7 times before I actually finished. So the first few songs I heard over and over and over
Well,
and
at least
over
we're showing
again.
it to you in order instead of just showing it to you like a random one at a time.
I would have rather picked up where I last left off, maybe. That might have been nice. Nerissa,
What's your
introduce...
favorite book?
Thank you so much. I never could have read that. I love the Spiderwick Chronicles.
What is a superior siege engine, and why is it the trebuchet?
This is one I'm not even really gonna answer it properly, but it's the cannon. You look at the catapult, the trebuchet, ballista, they all suck.
Oh.
Okay? And I don't mean to be rude, they were great for their time, but you look at the evolution of castle walls and city fortification walls, they stay pretty stagnant. Other than battlements, they don't change much over literal thousands of years. Once the cannon came out, they had to thicken walls. They kept getting wider and wider and wider because that could actually knock them down. Trebuchets, you could knock down a wall, but for the most part, it would still be standing. Cannons would blow that shit up.
What the fuck is he talking about? Jailbirds, I don't understand. Jailbirds, could you help me? Jailbirds, what the fuck is he talking about?
Cannons just fuck.
Yeah?
You can do anything with them. You can shoot them over the walls. You can shoot them at the walls. You can bounce them off the ground and still hit the wall. You can load them with grape shot and just decimate people.
What are you saying? Grape shot?
Oof.
What does that mean? You're just making up words!
Jailbirds, this is why she is not inheriting the legions. She could not handle it. She knows nothing.
I'm not built, okay? I'm not built for that. I sing. That is my weapon. I don't need to know about any of this, okay? All of this stuff is completely irrelevant to my skill set. My skill set is being cute online and singing songs that sound good, okay? That is what I do. Clearly, you were the one who was built for the legions. That's why you are the one in line to inherit. It's not just because you're the first son, it's because you're the most qualified, to be frank, because Malpha kind of blew her shot. Me and Aradia both came out sound demons, and then you're over here like,
I'm building ballistas.
I'm built for this.
yeah, he's built for this. Pirate, cowboy, or samurai?
This one kind of goes back to the prior question, but yeah, pirate. I just love to be on the sea.
Do you think that's just why we don't really care much for cowboys? Because, you know,
I think they're cool. They're just not that cool.
you're gonna break your father's heart, man. You're gonna break dad's heart.
I don't think he'd disagree. He introduced me to Shogun Total War, and he loves that shit.
You heard it here. He wants to be a pirate. Would you be a Johnny Depp type pirate, though?
Absolutely.
Yeah?
I am doing every shenanigan physically possible, and everyone will hate me for it, but I'll get the job done.
Get the job done? Will you start a new nation? Will you meet your son?
Yes. Okay.
Why did you pick this one?
My sister is not Luffy. She will never find the One Piece. Okay? It's just not gonna happen. First off, think about how is she starting right now? Think about how many seasons she'd be trying to do that shit. She'd never catch up, okay? She's not getting it. Next question.
DPS or tank?
Okay, DPS 100%.
Did you beat
And
the game?
Elden Ring?
Yeah.
With help. It's a hard game.
From your friend?
Yes.
Is it multiplayer?
Yeah,
I've never played Elden Ring.
you should.
No. Correct.
Also, Risk of Rain.
What is risk? What are you? You're just making things up.
They love Risk of Rain. Your audience loves Risk of Rain.
What's Risk of
There's
Rain?
like a modifier you can put on where you get to pick, like it will, instead of just giving you a random item, it will give you the pool, and then you get to pick from the pool. Once that happens, once you get that, you don't play without that modifier. I don't think there's any person who doesn't play with that modifier once they get it, because it is just so quality of life. But I love Risk of Rain. It's a great game. The soundtrack is fucking amazing. The gameplay is amazing. Make more Risk of Rain 2 DLC.
I don't know what he's talking about. Next question. Just name as many pasta shapes as you can.
Macaroni, fettuccine, rigatoni. Someone said dinosaur.
We need to call Raora Panthera. She's in Justice, the 4th generation of Hololive English, and she's from Italy. Well, not Italy, but like somewhere like Italy.
I'm sure she will be so disappointed in me right now.
She would be. She's probably making fun of you.
I don't have it as I don't cook it here because I couldn't cook to save my life.
You can't cook?
I can cook things out of a box or can with very simple instructions.
Well, now they're buying you food.
Oh, what the? Holy sh! I love you. Jailbirds. Wow. Oh. Oh my goodness. This is like Christmas.
Is it?
I love all of you.
Stop. They're mine.
We can share.
No, we can't.
We can share.
No, we can't.
Jailbirds, you guys have proven yourselves. I am making an offer to all jailbirds to join my legions.
You already have 40 legions.
I need more. Technically, those are Dad's right now, but I'm gonna start making my own because I can't wait that long.
You can't wait for him to retire?
Oh my God, I might kill him myself.
Whoa, bro, chill. He's watching. What are you gonna do when he finds out?
I love you, Dad.
Love you, Dad. You're the best dad ever. Okay, so what were some of the questions that people were asking a lot that you didn't pick?
A lot of you were pondering if I was single or not. Oh, I think I would have put it up there.
I think they want you. That's why they're asking, because they want you.
Interesting.
See, marry me. Are you single? Well, is he? Interesting. Are you? You have my sword, Lord Malphis. They want you. They want you.
Oh, 41. There we go. That's what I like to hear.
They want you.
Yes, I'm single, regrettably.
Okay, well, I'm gonna sell you to my my company mate, Eofi. She wants you. She also wants Godzilla. So you have a little bit of competition.
Godzilla, once I get those legions.
You think you can take Godzilla in a fight?
Not one-on-one.
But with your legions?
With my legions, yes.
Yeah, so you're gonna make the jailbirds help you.
Of course. With
Fight.
the jailbirds, I don't even think I'd need my legions. The jailbirds alone are so tenacious, Godzilla would fall in minutes.
Really?
Yes.
They can't, they're not allowed in my room.
You're terribly rude.
I'm rude? Do you remember when we had a pet bird?
That was hell. We had a parrot. He was
He was
awful.
your best
He-
friend,
he-
actually. You can't call him awful.
No, I wouldn't say he was my best friend. I didn't have my little hellhound yet, so I bonded with the parrot, but it was not great. It was hilarious. My father, he loves to shout Nerissa's name just
Nerissa!
yeah, just like that. And hilariously, the parrot heard that so often that it would start shouting, Nerissa!
And it sounded like
So uncannily accurate that she would come downstairs and be like, what? Because a bird was calling her name.
To be clear, the reason I would become so irate, and I'm sure many of you can relate to this, sometimes our parents like to call us in the way that they would call a dog. And let's be honest, sometimes you don't like being called for. You know, I'd rather getting a text saying, hey, can you please come down? But getting yelled for and expected to walk somewhere, I think you can all agree is not quite fun. Do you agree, Malphis, II?
Absolutely.
Yeah, so anyway, that's why he made me sound so angry, because I don't like getting yelled for. There was one time no one was home, and he called for me, Nerissa! And I knew no one was home, so I was like, what's going on? So I went upstairs, because I thought maybe something terrible happened, and he went, I hated that bird, bro. To be clear, we didn't give it away.
Did we sell it?
No, Mom did the thing that she did with previous birds too, when you realize that they're a lot of work that you didn't expect. She borrowed it to someone who had a female version of the same bird, who I think was looking to breed them. And then she said, no, she's just watching the bird. She's just watching him. We're gonna get him back. We're just gonna get him back. And then I was like, so where's the bird, Mommy? And she goes, oh, he got bonded. He got bonded to the girl bird. And you know how it is. If you separate them when they're bonded, they could die. So guess that he's not our bird anymore.
I don't think anyone in our house wanted that bird
No.
regardless.
I don't think so, sadly. I don't think we should have gotten a bird. I'm gonna draw on your arm.
Okay. I'm getting a tattoo, Jailbirds.
What do you want?
Give me a starfish.
Okay, talk to them about something. Why is your head so empty, bro? Say something. Were you stressed before this stream?
Absolutely.
Why?
I don't want to disappoint your army here.
You don't want to do... Oh, yeah, because you're trying to
I'm trying to
corrupt
recruit
them.
them.
Yeah, you're trying to recruit them. Oh, then
Corrupt. How could you?
if you... Can you sales pitch them? Give them your elevator pitch on why they should join your 41st Legion.
Okay.
Or you're technically first because you don't have Dad's 40 legions.
Yeah, I suppose. I'll get them one day. So, Jailbirds. Currently, I've looked at your union contracts. You are allotted 1/3 of a Culver's burger per jailbird. I am willing to up that to half a Culver's burger per jailbird.
No! They can't eat that much. They're small.
You will grow strong and bigger. You might be the size of a basketball now. You're going to be almost the size of me by the time we are done training.
That big?
They are going to be buff birds.
Buff. Are they? Oh, you work out once a day, right? Are you gonna have them work out with you too?
Absolutely. It's going to be like a fitness class.
A fitness
With
class.
all the jailbirds inside of one room.
Where are you gonna host it? What room in our house?
Probably going to have to do it outside, frankly. I need
House.
at least 20 meters between me and the closest jailbird.
What do you mean? Why, bro? Do they smell? I clean them. I bathe them daily.
You clipped all their feathers.
Yeah, I do. I clip them in the bath. Well, they're taking a little bubble bath, and I just snip their wings.
Jailbirds, I am not going to be clipping your wings. I will let you fly high, but I will anchor you to a chain so that you continue to work for me.
Hello? What?
That's part of the deal, okay? They're getting half a Culver's burger. This is fair.
What sort of things do you do as a Prince of Hell in your daily to-do list? What sort of things do you do?
Typically, I torture the souls of the damned. That's what I like to do. I prepare the legions. We already do mock trainings. I build siegecraft, but, there's nothing better than just torturing the souls of the damned.
You do that?
Yes. All the
Like,
time.
Is it like a little pit of lava and you have like a pitchfork?
Typically, I put your stream on for them.
What did you just say?
Oh.
Excuse me? They're living good then if they're watching my stream. You've never watched one of my streams. That would mean you would be a pro on Nerissa Ravencroft. Okay, what is my favorite food?
She eats so much. It is tremendous. It all goes to her tits. It's
That is
terrifying,
true.
honestly. It's
That
quite
is
haunting.
True. Thank you so much for acknowledging that fact.
A favorite food.
Yeah, what's
You
my
have a
favorite
favorite food.
I do. What's my
One
favorite
thing
food?
I really appreciate about Nerissa is she always shares all of her snacks with me.
Yes.
Every time she buys food, she will portion it out to whatever she wants to eat and give me the rest. I'm eternally grateful for that.
Are you? You know you have the jailbirds to thank for that.
I'm eternally grateful to you, jailbirds. I am forever in your debt. I don't know what your favorite food is.
Ice cream, bro.
That's not food. That's a
Do
treat.
you eat it?
That is a treat.
Do you eat it?
That is a treat.
Do you eat it?
I'd say watermelon. I really like watermelon.
Man's gotta do what a man's gotta do. Seems destiny ends with me saving you.
That's 10 seconds. You gotta stop. That's a great musical as well. I really love Dr. Horrible.
Dr. Horrible sing-along blog. I really love it.
I really love... Oh. Okay. Recovery. Why would you do that? Why would you prime me like that? You know that happens. That's you. That is absolutely you.
What did I do?
You know what you did.
I didn't do anything, bro.
I don't think they caught on. The jailbirds didn't notice.
No, they think that that's what you actually sound like and that you are faking a voice.
Oh, okay.
Do you guys even know?
I don't taunt them with it.
Anyway, what do you think of VTubers?
I think it's very interesting. The only streamer I really have watched is Germa. Any Germa fans out there? Probably not. I'm gonna be entirely frank. I enjoy his content because he's just insane enough to keep my intrigue. I never know what to expect. There's a lot of them. There's a lot of VTubers.
There's a lot of VTubers.
Stop.
There's so many VTubers.
She can see my face as I just transform into it.
Well, am I your favorite VTuber?
Of course.
Even though you don't watch any of my content?
I hear it through a wall.
That's true. Have I ever annoyed you
Yes.
by being a streamer?
Yes.
How?
Not streaming specific, but Nerissa loves to sing. She's so talented, and she loves to refine her craft. If she ever makes a mistake, she will start back from the get-go and just keep going until she gets it, which I admire greatly. But also, it's very annoying when someone sings the same song like 40 times in a day, and you can just hear it through the walls. You can hear it, and hope you can drown it out.
Drowned it out?
Yeah.
You mean drown it out?
I don't speak English. Oh yeah, I'm trying to learn Spanish.
Oh, can you speak some Spanish for the jailbirds?
I'm way too shy.
No, speak some. It's okay. They'll be really supportive. I speak horrible Japanese to them all the time.
Hola, jailbirds. Te quiero. Eres muy guapo.
Muy guapo?
Guapo means handsome. Yeah.
Does it?
Yeah.
Keep going.
God. I think
What's
is-
this? In Spanish.
It's fucking
In Spanish, bro!
agua.
No. Okay. What are some... Do you like Spanish music then?
Oh, there's a lot of great music from Latin America. I love music from Mexico, and there's a lot of good Colombian artists as well. Also, yeah, there's a few from Spain.
Will you go to Brazil?
They speak Portuguese there.
I'm making a joke. It's an internet meme.
Going to
Will
Brazil?
you go to Brazil? Please go to Brazil. Malphis II, please go to Brazil.
I would love to go to Brazil.
Have you ever seen Twilight?
Like the vampire
Yeah.
movie?
Do you know that in the second movie, Edward Cullen, he leaves Bella? Okay, and guess where he goes?
Is Edward the vampire?
Yeah, guess where he goes? He leaves Bella for like a whole year. Guess where he goes?
He goes to Brazil.
Yeah, he goes to Brazil.
That's a wow.
Guess where they go on their honeymoon?
Brazil?
Yeah.
He marries her?
And then he takes her to Brazil. He said, Bella, we will go to Brazil.
She should have went for the werewolf.
Whoa, you don't like Brazil?
No, I don't like vampires.
Oh, that's valid. I like vampires. Did you play Baldur's Gate 3?
I have not.
Why? Why? Why?
I think about it sometimes, but I feel like it's the kind of game where I would play it with the sole intent of trying to break it.
Okay, look. So you've got Astarion, okay? Not
Okay.
Astarion, Astarion, because he's a star, baby. And he talks about eating kobolds all the time. So if you were a kobold, it would kind of make his...
Yeah, it's hard to mod things like that in because I've heard it's a great game. There's
Oh, it's
so
fantastic.
much like dialogue
It's
for
so
every situation.
I
like-
played it 2 full times and I started a third, but I only didn't continue because I didn't have time. Otherwise, I would still probably be playing it right now. It's such a good game.
Not nearly as great as Cookie Run Kingdom.
Cookie Run,
Cookie Run Kingdom.
What's your favorite cookie?
Probably just chocolate chip, but I also really like sugar cookies. Steven Universe is a very great show as well.
Oh yeah, you like Steven Universe.
Yeah, I enjoyed it.
Who's your favorite crystal gem? We are the crystal gems.
Probably-
We'll always save the
Probably
day.
Amethyst.
Really?
Yeah.
Why? I feel like...
Because I don't like Pearl.
What? You don't like Pearl?
Is that your favorite?
Yeah.
I could-
I feel like I see myself in her. Why are you laughing? You just said you don't like her. You just said you don't like her. Why are you laughing?
Amethyst is sick.
She's not.
I definitely think I could see all of my siblings inside
Yeah.
of one of the... So that would make me Steven, actually.
Yeah.
That's pretty sick.
Steven!
That was really good, actually.
Thank you. Yeah, no, I know. Because Amethyst, I think of Aradia. Garnet is definitely more similar to Malfa, but it's kind of like it's not perfect, you know? It's not a perfect.
Yeah, she's an angel of light.
Yeah, whatever. Priestess of light, actually. But yeah, and then I'm just annoying like Pearl. I'm like your most annoying sister. Malphis a second.
I'm not gonna argue.
Whoa. Do you see what I have to put up with? Why are you so mean to me?
I think she is my most annoying sister because I love to put up with her the most. So she's close enough to be my most annoying sister.
Oh, you love me.
Yeah.
You love me.
Yeah.
I love you too, Widow Woder. Now that you're feeling a
I'm
little...
gonna have the most insatiable piss after this.
What the fuck did you just say?
I'm just gonna
What
be-
the fuck did you just say on my stream? It's called an idol meeting. You're going to go to an idol meeting. Reword your
Wait,
sentence.
wait.
Okay, we just reround time. Can you say that again?
I'm going to an idol meeting. Is that what you say?
Yeah.
Wow. Is there a rule against that, or is this
No.
you're
It's because who the hell wants to say that in front of 10,000 people?
you think the jailbirds don't piss?
No, they don't.
Oh, wow. We don't have to clean up. That's nice.
Yeah.
You'll
they-
make great legionaries.
Yeah, they don't do stuff like that. Right, jailbirds? We don't? We don't.
No. Nobody tell her.
Guys, you don't, right? Her cats are fat though. Little lady is a fat little baby. And now after little man, he used to really be a little man. But after he got his balls chopped off, that little man got a little fat. You remember he was so skinny and now he's like,
Yeah, he's honestly, I'm happy for him.
no, me too.
Because
I always thought he was too skinny. I was worried about him.
I was, yeah.
What's your least favorite fruit? I want to see if we match
My
up.
least
least
favorite fruit. Probably like a tomato.
Ignoring tomatoes.
Lime.
Mine are oranges, apples, and bananas, but it rotates.
What the apples?
It's-
bananas?
Yes, it's
Oh my-
because
that's
do you remember?
like the triad
do you
of
remember
delicious.
growing up?
That is literally the triad of delicious fruits.
Okay, wait, let me explain myself. Do you remember growing up? We never had things like strawberries in the house. Like we did, but it was like rare, right?
Sure.
But we always had an obnoxious supply of apples, oranges, and bananas. If I wanted an apple or an orange or a banana, there was always one there. So it became to the point where the only fruits I ever really ate were mostly apples, sometimes bananas. I still like bananas, and then sometimes oranges, but because of that, I got so sick of them.
I get a lady friend.
Oh my God.
And I tell her about, oh, yeah, there's this great musical. It's free on YouTube. We should watch it sometime. And then we watch it. It's not a bad show, but there are some funny things they say in there that
Tiger fucker.
Which, like, we were at her house. Her family was there. And they heard that. They heard tiger fucker. And one of them walked over and was like, what the fuck are you watching? Yeah, so that was probably the most shameful thing that has ever happened to me. And, well, we're not going out anymore, so I think that might have something to do with it.
No, I think it was Sweeney Todd.
I made her watch Sweeney Todd, and we broke up the day after. I don't know if that's related, but...
Listen up, jailbirds.
Listen up, I'm completely single, so... Stop doing that. You know that happens every time.
I didn't do anything. I was going to keep talking. You interrupted me. Don't show your girls.
Yeah,
don't show them Sweeney Todd.
Do not show your significant
Don't
other
get me wrong.
Sweeney Todd.
I love Sweeney Todd.
It's a great show. Honestly, I think
it's a
it's a
great
good
show.
thing. That's
It's
a
the best
litmus
show.
test.
Yeah.
Okay, if you show someone you really like Sweeney Todd and they're like, leave them.
Okay, wait, yeah, he's right. Okay, you should, if you like Sweeney Todd, you should show them on, like, after you've been dating or, like, seeing each other for, like, a month or two, you need to show them your favorite weird thing as, like, as he said, like a test, okay? If they're like, that was really weird, just break up with them. Don't keep wasting your time, because if they don't like the weird shit you like, if they don't like VTubers, what are you even doing? What are you even doing with them? If they're going to shit on the things that you like, that is the worst, possibly one of the worst things ever. When someone shits on the things you like or doesn't like them, when it's something you're passionate about. So take your favorite weird musical, take your favorite weird hobby and introduce them to it 2 months in, 1 month in, and if they can't handle that, then they can't handle you. If they can't handle you at your weirdest, they don't deserve you at your sexiest.
I feel like I'm on a podcast.
I mean, it kind of is similar to a podcast, no?
I suppose.
I suppose.
I do pardon.
I do pardon.
Okay.
Do you know sometimes we all talk in accents?
Oh, this is
Very badly.
This is an accent household.
Oh yes. Well, why aren't you doing one right now?
I just break into one, and it's.
Why am I the only one talking in an accent right now?
I'm shy.
You're shy.
I'll be honest, jailbirds.
You are not shy. You're my little brother. My brother. I always wanted a brother. Sorry. Do we really need guns though? It's not like we can be killed with them. Who are we fighting? Angels. Can they be killed with guns?
If you make one big enough, I believe you can do anything.
I guess. Have you ever played Doom?
I have not.
Me neither.
Great conversation.
This
Thank you.
great conversation.
Stop. What? Okay, you're the one doing it. Oh my lord.
What's a sibling thing that we do?
I like to walk into her room just to fuck with her. I just come in
Elaborate.
here and I just say, "Hey, what's going on?" And
I
then
say, I'm busy. Can you go away?
She tells me to leave, so I'll close the door and then I'll come back 4 seconds. Just a few days ago, she kicked me out of her room and then closed the door. So I tried to turn the door handle and she was holding it shut. So I waited
You were
7 seconds and then I turned the door handle. She was still there. So I waited 20 seconds, turned the door handle. She was still there. Still standing at the door.
Go the fuck away. Yeah, guys, also, can you please stop? This is my fucking brother, and I really don't appreciate those kinds of jokes. They're really fucking disgusting to me, so please don't say stuff like that. Anyway, he means, like, in a sibling way, obviously.
Oh, they know what I mean.
No,
they're just being
I know,
pricks.
but still. Yeah, they're
Not
being,
all of you. I'm sure
some
most of you are
please
entirely
don't be
professional.
disgusting. This is my little brother, okay? I would kill him with my own bare hands, okay?
I would kill her with my own bare hands.
That's what? You would kill me? You would kill me?
Yeah.
Why?
You'd kill me.
But that's different. That's because you're my little brother. So like you annoy me to the point where I would kill you, but it's because I love you, you know? Because you're my brother.
Yeah.
You can't kill me. Because I'm your big sister. You love me.
Yeah.
I take care of you.
I take care of you, right?
I give you food. I bought you a dog. How do you feel about your hellhound? What's it like having a dog?
She is such a sweetheart. She also likes to go ambush people while they're sitting on a toilet because she's like, oh, you're sitting on a toilet?
You can't run
You
away?
can't run. You have to pet me now. That is an adorable box.
Do you want it?
It's an empty box.
Well, yeah, it had something in it once, but now it's empty, and it's just...
They can definitely hear that.
I love boxes. I love cutting my hair.
I need a haircut.
I'm not cutting your hair. You should go to a professional haircut person.
I'm not gonna let you cut my hair.
You should go to a professional haircut person, whatever they're called. Cosmetologists? What is it?
Barber?
Oh yeah, I guess.
I mean, actually, if we can make you explosive, you might serve the Legion very well in that way. That's a very honorable way to
Why
go.
would they? They're not going to be explosive, okay?
I mean, what?
To jailbird,
Feed 'em-
angry birds.
Feed him some jalapenos.
Oh my God! Stop! What's wrong with you? Why are you so gross? See, this is why I don't like boys. I hate milk.
2%, they like, it's a lot more.
Dude, is it actually only 2% milk?
Yes, it's 2% milk and 98% water.
Is it really?
No.
How does it work? I don't understand. Why is it called 2% milk if it's not 2% milk? I don't drink milk,
I think
so
it's like fat or something.
it's fat or something? Is that it? You're not gonna elaborate anymore?
I'm not like a milk expert. I just drink it.
They're saying, Risa, come on. Guys, I don't drink milk. I don't like milk. I don't know. I don't know anything about milk percentages, okay?
Nerissa and Aradia are just both weird milk haters.
I am a milk hater.
I'm not sure why. I've tried to fix them, but
I cannot be fixed.
they're broken. They're defective.
That's
That's really why I'm the heir. It's because I drink real milk.
What about Malpha?
She's a traitor.
Well, that's true. Uwu magic. We are not making my brother do the uwu magic. We're not making him do that.
The what?
Do you know the Omegaverse?
I am not familiar.
Wait, really? Are you serious? Are you serious right now?
I'm dead serious. Wait, is that the store? Like Omega Mart? I love that shit.
No, it's not a store.
Oh, Omega Mart.
What are you talking about?
No, I don't know Omegaverse.
What are your closing thoughts on your debut stream?
It was.
What words do you want to leave the people with?
So amazing to meet you, jailbirds, and I'm glad I could tell you a little bit about myself. I hope you enjoyed the stream. My mother likes to call me Junior.
Yes.
And I just personally go by Malphis. I like to ignore my father.
Yes.
But I love him dearly, but I will replace him, and he will be forgotten as I will overwrite him in history.
Oh my God.
Uwu magic from Little Bro, please. Thank you. Rar uwu x do meow uwu meow uwu neku o chantihi uwu o kawaii.
Thank you for that.
No, thank you for that. But I appreciate the $100. That's awesome.
Yeah.
Malphis, me lord, can you please craft us jetpacks?
You are allowed jetpacks.
Yeah, you already have the jetpacks. I think you can just bring them with. I don't think she's gonna confiscate them when you join my legion.
You can be in both his legion and be in my company. I don't see why you guys think you have to pick one. Nyan or Ubu Neko O-chan Tihi Ubu O Ehe Kawaii. Do you want to try again? Now that you've done it once and kind of heard it once?
Okay. Raru u xd meow o nya uon neko o chan tihi uo e kawaii.
Thank you. Anyways, do something to annoy me right now.
Okay.
Bro, stop! Stop touching my stuff!
What really gets her is touching her trinkets.
Oh my God.
That's probably why she doesn't let you jailbirds into her room. Because she knows if you touched her trinkets, she would just get all pissed off and never find her tweezers ever again. I like to steal them.
You steal my tweezers?
I've taken one pair of your tweezers. They're good tweezers.
I'm moving on. Anyway.
Okay.
3, 2, 1.
Bye, darlings.